Welcome back to Stickers, Banners, Prints. Hi, I'm Steve Demink. Today we're going to do a basic pinstripe, 1/8" pinstripe on this vehicle. And we're going to start with some bright blue color just so you guys can see it. I'm going to start by cleaning this vehicle. I get all the stuff off it that's on it. Once I'm done with that, we're going to take this stripe and tack it at the end. And then as I pull the stripe back, I'm just going to peel my liner paper right back off. And then I'm going to come to the midpoint of the car and I'm going to tack it again. And I'm going to try to make sure that I get this first section of body panel nice and straight. And by not touching it in between this point and that point, I ensure that there's no crooked spots where I've pushed the adhesive down and it's stuck and then bent again. So I'm going to get a nice true straight line from here to there by only touching it in the two places. Then I'm going to continue pulling the liner paper, come all the way up to the front of the car. And once you get to the third point, the front of the car, you're going to find your straight line point by moving the stripe up and down. When you find that point, you're going to push it in towards the body of the car. If it's not straight, you can pull it up. Relax, push it down, and then roll the fender by pulling down towards the ground. And then tack it at your third spot. Then you're going to gently apply pressure straight down in several places along the body panel to get it a little bit more tacked. And then gently apply pressure with your fingers. Very gently apply pressure. Harder and harder as you make pass after pass. And on your third and fourth pass, you can really start applying some serious pressure, which will get this stripe to adhere. After your stripe has been placed, you're going to apply a little pressure at the doors. Cut your tip and tail. First you'll cut your tail very gently, and then remove your pre-mask. Your pre-mask is the top clear that keeps you from scratching your stripe. It's actually an application tape. When you pass the door, you're going to cut against the door and then roll it into the body and then roll the door. Continue on with your pre-mask. Once again, you're going to cut on the back side now, actually on the door side. You're going to pull your pre-mask, you're going to cut on the door side and tuck it into the body. Sometimes you can get your fingers in there, sometimes you need to use a squeegee. Tuck the stripe into the body. I'm going to use my knife. And then push your finger and pressure down on the tail that you cut. Keep pulling your pre-mask. Sometimes I like to apply pressure on the stripe as I'm pulling my mask to ensure that it's applied properly. Here you're going to cut both sides. And then continue to pull your pre-mask all the way to the front, making your last cut. It's always better to have a sharp blade to break your blade before you cut on fresh car paint. That way you can use minimal pressure and just drag the blade across to cut through it. And then apply pressure with your finger, and that's it.